Last time you were here on the show, there was not this thing called Instagram. And now it is one of the most prevalent social media platforms where people are sharing pictures and videos of themselves and communicating, and things are going viral in a crazy way. Social media has changed a lot in the last 6 years. What do we have to know about this media? Because it's a media unlike what happened before. And you were saying earlier how we need to look about how we educate ourselves. Journalism. I mean, journalism is kind of nothing like it used to be 20 years ago. It was something that was created by institutions, people that were employed in journalists, that had editors, that had protocols. Nowadays, there's none of that stuff. I watched the New York Times the past 7 or 8 days, and I was a bit surprised on how biased it was towards, for example, what happened in New Zealand. But on top of that, you've now got YouTube, Instagram, all these other things. What do you think we need to look out for when it comes to this social media, and and what is it going to look like in 10 years or 100 years?
Great questions, and it's so new, and it overtook us, leaving us, I think, not comprehending what exactly has been unleashed. I am interested in this. I can't claim to have any answers. I do think that social media tend to be blamed for every problem in society now. That there's a kind of lazy cliche: whatever happens that's going wrong, blame it on social media. And a lot of the phenomena that get blamed on social media are as old as civilization. Conspiracy theories. I mean, certainly a lot of anti-Semitic pogroms, a lot of lynchings of African Americans, ethnic riots. Wars have been started because of false information, including the Iraq War and the war in Vietnam, the Spanish-American War, World War I, all kinds of rumors and conspiracies that were circulated. Social media makes some of them easier to circulate, no doubt. And there are also some media, like cable news in the United States, in particular Fox News, that really has changed the political landscape, independent of social media. So I think we just have to be careful not to blame everything on social media. Okay. But there's no question that it's had an effect. And one of the things we have to understand is how people see what they do when they post something. They often perceive it as out there in a form that whether or not it's true that everyone is seeing it and everyone knows that everyone else is seeing it, what logicians call common knowledge, in the technical sense of everyone knows that everyone knows that everyone knows that everyone knows something, which is different from everyone just knowing it. And social media seem to generate that common knowledge. That you get a sense that it's out there, that you can't ignore it because everyone not only sees it, but knows that you're seeing it. And that tends to engage a part of our psychology that wants to form coalitions that are in the majority by finding someone to blame or demonize and ganging up on them, that kind of mobbing. Right. And that's the social media shaming, the outrage mobs. I'm trying to make sense of them. It wasn't anticipated. The phenomenon of common knowledge, the reason I'm going there is that it's going to be the topic of my next book, which is going to be called Don't Go There. Okay. Common Knowledge and the Science of Hypocrisy, Outrage, Civility, and Taboo.